Hey guys, and welcome back to your girl Brittany with BB's Crafts, and welcome back to another Maymaymadeit design team project tutorial. So today, this one features the paper collection called Oh Happy Day by Carta Bella, and I will have this link down below in the description box for you where you can find it over on Maymaymadeit.com. And using this collection, I decided to make these cute little desk easel card stands. So these are like pretty much a 2 for 3 for whatever ones that you want, because not only will it be great to hold simple note cards in, it'll also be great to send happy mail. So if you have embellishments, or you know how we like to go crazy and send all sorts of fun things, this makes a cute little pocket here, and it is actually 2 pockets, and this one has, like, I have pins in there. I could put pins in there, but you can alter this in your own way and make it just one long pocket, so you can go ahead and stuff whatever it is that you would like in there. But it is an easel using 2 6x6 chipboard pieces that are also available in her store. And with the note cards, like I said, very simple note cards, and y'all know I don't do simple, but I just simple matting on them, and I was able to fit 6 note cards with the envelopes in here, and this goes 1/2 inch deep. So and here is the other one that I have here as well. So if you guys would like to play along and see how these are made, make sure you stay tuned. So to start off with, you're going to need 2 pieces of chipboard that are 6x6. Maymay's shop, she does sell them, or they're already cut at 6x6, and I'll have links to this down below in the description box for you. But if you have an 8.5 by 11 or 12 by 12, you can go ahead and cut that into 6x6 pieces. Then next, what you'll need is a piece that measures 2 by 6, and on the 2-inch side, you're going to score it at 1 inch. Then you need a piece that measures 3 by 6, and on the 3-inch side you're going to score it at 1/2 inch and at 2.5. Then you'll also need one that measures 2.5 by 6, and you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. And then for the last 2 pieces, you're going to need one that measures 3.5 by 3.5, and on your scoreboard you're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, rotate it, 1/2 inch, 1 inch, rotate it, 1/2 inch, 1 inch. So just on 3 sides you're going to do that. And then on your 3.5 by 6.5 piece, starting on the 6.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, rotate, 1/2 inch, 1 inch, rotate, 1/2 inch, 1 inch. So again, just on 3 sides, but you want to make sure you do your 1/2 inch, 1 inch score on both your shorter sides and only on the one long side. So we're going to put that to the side for right now, and we are going to take our other few pieces here, and we are going to varnish our score lines. Alright, and so to avoid overhang, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut angles pieces, mine are the sides, so that we can avoid overhang. And I'm going to do it to all my little flaps here. Okay. Now we're going to put that 2 by 6 piece to the side. So what we're going to do is we have our 3-inch piece here, and we have our 2.5 inch piece here, and we are going to take our glue and we're going to adhere or add glue to the left side, and then we're going to take this piece and we're just going to lay it right on top, making sure you line it up right before the score line. And then I'm just going to kind of fold it outwards, make sure it is adhered on there well. Alright, now we're going to grab one of your chipboard pieces and we're going to take our glue again and we're going to add it to the one side of the flap and then lining it up towards the edge of the chipboard, we're going to adhere that down. And then we're also going to repeat that same step on the other side. Alright, so before moving on, this is optional for you, but to make sure that your flaps do not come loose, I suggest adhering some your decorative cardstock. This is going to be the inside of it, but if you don't want this to fall apart or anything like that, you can either just go ahead and adhere just another black piece on top of it. You don't have to do it, or you can add decorative cardstock on the inside. So make sure you do that before we adhere it together at the top. Alright, so as you can see, I decided to mat mine. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to take that 2x6 piece and I'm going to add glue to one side of the flap. And I'm going to adhere it to the front of my chipboard, like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and add glue to the other flap. And while it's raised up, I'm going to put my chipboard together and I'm going to close that flap. I'm going to take my bone folder and go ahead and smooth that out. Alright, so we have that. So before we get to our pocket pieces, you want to go ahead and mat your front and back if you want to mat the back. I have mine cut, my pieces cut to give me an 1/8 of an inch border, so you can go ahead and cut yours to whatever you're liking. And so mine are cut at 5 7/8 squared. And I'm just going to add my glue and cover up that front panel. Then I'm also going to repeat this process on the other side. Alright, so onto our pockets. So if you haven't already, go ahead and varnish your score lines. Now we're going to take your scissors, and you see how on the on your cardstock you have these 4 little tiny squares on both sides. We are going to cut those squares completely out. Now me, I like to cut it a little bit at an angle, not too deep, but a little bit at an angle, so in that way we can kind of avoid overhang. So I'm just going to go just a teeny bit outside of those 4 squares. Then I'm going to rotate my cardstock and again go a teeny bit outside of those squares. So we have it like this, and we're going to repeat that same process on the other one. Alright, so this is up to you. I like to do my big piece first. I'm going to only add my glue to the outside part, because when it goes on, you'll have that 1/2 inch depth. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my glue. And you also want your bone folder so you can help smooth it down. And starting from the very outside edge, lining it up, making sure that I have it lined up on the edge, on the side, and to the bottom. And then I'm going to repeat that same process with my little smaller piece, and you want to make sure that you have it lined up with your longer piece, because you want to make sure you don't have one side longer than the other. So now we have that. You just want to add a decorative strip going across the front here. Again, mine is cut to give me an 1/8 of an inch border. So this is cut at 5 7/8 by 2 3/8. Alright, so there you have it. You have this cute little easel here, and you can do more than just put cards in here. You can have it be just one long strip if you like, and so you can go ahead and send Happy Mail this way as well, like a little pocket Happy Mail, and it'll just be something cute that they can keep on their desk, decorated to your liking. But there you have it. Here are the little easel cards. I hope you guys go ahead and try this out. If you do, make sure you tag me on Instagram. Make sure you like this video if you do, and subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!